Human trafficking, also known as modern-day slavery, is a crime that involves compelling or coercing a person to provide labor or services or to engage in commercial sex acts. The coercion can be subtle or overt, physical or psychological. There are many things you should know about human trafficking, and that's why it's becoming an increasing issue. You see, not only is there a federal definition, but each state has their own laws and punishments regarding trafficking people and training your workforce on it. Hi everyone, I'm Matt from Tactics, and today I'm going to explain things you should know about human trafficking in the United States. Before we get started though, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. While you're down there, hit that alert bell icon next to it as well, so when we post new helpful content, you get notified. Let's first talk about who the victims can be. There is no single profile of a trafficking victim. Victims of human trafficking can be anyone. It doesn't matter the person's race, national origin, disability, religion, age, gender, sexual orientation, gender identity, socioeconomic status, education level, or citizenship status. Although there is no defining characteristic that all human trafficking victims share, traffickers around the world frequently prey on individuals who are poor, vulnerable, living in an unsafe or unstable situation, or are in search of a better life. In the United States, trafficking victims can be anyone, American or foreign. Some of the most vulnerable populations for trafficking in the United States include indigenous populations, LGBTQ+ individuals, people with disabilities, undocumented immigrants, runaway or homeless youth, and low-income individuals. Victims can be found in legal and illegal labor industries, including childcare, elder care, the drug trade, massage parlors, nail and hair salons, restaurants, hotels, factories, and farms. In some cases, victims are hidden behind doors in domestic servitude in a home. Others are in plain view, interact with people on a daily basis, and are forced to work under extreme circumstances in exotic dance clubs, factories, or restaurants. Victims can be exploited for commercial sex in numerous contexts, including street prostitution, illicit massage parlors, cantinas, brothels, escort services, and online advertising. Trafficking situations can be found across the United States. Now you might be thinking to yourself, whoa, hold on, I thought human trafficking only happened behind closed doors and only involves sexual activity. What are you talking about? Unfortunately, this train of thought is misguided. The federal government recognizes two distinct types of human trafficking: sex trafficking and labor trafficking. The Trafficking Victims Protection Act of 2000 defines sex trafficking as a situation where a commercial sex act is induced by force, fraud, or coercion, or in which the person induced to perform such an act has not attained 18 years of age. It defines labor trafficking as the recruitment, harboring, transportation, provision, or obtaining of a person for labor or services through the use of force, fraud, or coercion for the purpose of subjugation to involuntary servitude, peonage, debt bondage, or slavery. Both situations can occur behind closed doors. Both can occur right in front of the public eye without anyone even really realizing it. This whole scenario could range from children working in factories against their will or an adult forced to be an exotic dancer. Either way, the victim is in a state of fear and is afraid that harm will occur if they do not comply with the demands. If you'd like to learn more about human trafficking and how it occurs, or training involving your workforce about human trafficking awareness, reach out to eTactics. And you already made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to our YouTube channel.